Hello and welcome back to Bone with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here, and I am here to talk about the Momcozy M5 breast pump. I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. I'm an affiliate of Momcozy. If you visit my Linktree link that's in my bio, you will see the Momcozy link. If you click that link, you can save money, or this is also found in my Amazon storefront under breast pumps. I also want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. This pump was gifted to me by Momcozy. So I'm going to jump right in. You know, in all of my reviews, I talk about assembly of the pump, I talk about operation of the pump, and I talk about my initial thoughts on this pump. So I want to get this out up front early. You're going to be very surprised at this review. I'm going to be very honest, I have not watched any other reviews of this pump, but I know that I get a lot of questions on this pump and my thoughts on the pump and all of the things. So you're going to be a little bit surprised at what I'm going to say. You're probably not going to hear a lot that I'm going to talk about in this pump review because I told you I studied the intricate details of pumps, and I'm going to explain some things that are probably going to be surprising to you. So let's jump right in. Let's first jump in with the assembly of the pump. So I took it apart to do all that I needed to do, understand the intricate details of the pump and everything. So we're going to start with assembling the pump for you. So again, this pump is a little different. I'm going to be very honest with you. So the backflow protector or membrane for the backflow protection, you put it here at the bottom here, and then the duckbill goes at the bottom of the flange. So this is a 24 millimeter flange. You put this here, and then you put the flange onto the cup area, and you just push it in just like this. And how you know that it aligns, I'm going to get this wrapped all the way around. Please make sure with any cups like this that have this silicone rim to make sure that everything is sealed in nice and tight. How you know that it's aligned is first checkpoint is here at the top. You will see all of this is together aligned here. Okay. That's together. And then here there's a heart, and the piece has a heart on it, so it's in the heart. And so this is aligned as well. I also want to let you know that if you wanted to make these a cup and no motor, there is this piece here at the top here. I'm trying to put my finger so like it get the right direction. You can put tubing onto it to be able to use this as a cup with a actual pump that is separate with tubes, if that makes sense. So you can double this to be a cup or put the motor on like I am about to do, okay, to make this the wearable pump option. So that is a great thing about this. So this is fully assembled. The charging port is on the side here. Okay, so let's jump into how to operate the pump. I think I'm going to let you know a little bit about what you probably won't hear with this pump. And so keep in mind, I've been very vocal about me. I like gentle yet effective. I also don't know if I've shared before. I know I've shared it in different places, but I'm actually sharing it in this pump review because it's going to be instrumental to your choice in using this pump. If you have elastic nipples, I have elastic nipples. I've always had elastic nipples. I have plenty of clients with elastic nipples. I think most people need to be very cautious with what I'm about to say. Momcozy gives you actual silicone inserts that go into this pump. The reason why is because the hole for this pump is at the bottom right here. Like the duckbill is right here. And so the hole to get the suction is right at the tip at the bottom. So like I put my finger in and it's the hole. So these inserts here pop in so they don't cover the hole. But if you have elastic nipples or any nipple that potentially goes past this little area, which is very, very small, keep in mind this area is very, very small. I hope y'all are reading between these lines, picking up what I'm putting down here, that the nipple, if your nipple goes through to the other side, is going to stretch back to be really, really big. Just want to let you know, especially if you have elastic nipples, that your nipples stretch and swell to go into any size flange. It's going to swell back into the larger area here. just gonna say that again. If you have elastic nipples or any nipple that goes beyond this area, it's going to stretch back. And that can be concerning. I'm just going to leave it at that. Really be careful about your nipple stretching really far back again, because this is very, very, very small area that if your nipple goes back into past that area, it's going to swell back to be bigger. Okay, that's the news I want to share. I'm not even talking about operating the pump yet. The good news in this is, if you still decide to use a longer insert, which I did have to do because I was not tearing up my nips behind anything. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not stretching my nips back to swell to be that large. I'm just not going to do it. I did put it in for a moment so I could see the difference in the suction, and there is a big difference in the suction if you use this versus another type of insert that your nipple doesn't go past. So when you put this in, it does go in, and my nipple stayed the size that I am. It did decrease the suction strength drastically. It did go down where I was maybe on a 1 or 2 or 3 before. I could go up to higher on this option, like 7, 8-ish. And it still worked, but it did decrease the suction strength. So I did have to go up higher to feel a good amount for my body. You can take with it what you will of what you want to do with that information. Please understand that I just gave you some secret sauce of the secret sauce. If you are not putting down what you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I will say it again, that if you use the flange inserts that come into the pump, your nipple potentially, especially if you have elastic nipples, can stretch back to be much larger sizes, a much larger size. If you do use an insert that keeps your nipple, that it doesn't go through to the other side, you may have to go up stronger on the pump in order to feel something that will extract the milk. I just want to be very clear about that option. Okay, so I want to go into the operation of the pump. So let's start this up. Okay. So I'm going to go through all of the different things with this pump. So I am currently, it has 3 different modes. It has the let down, massage, stimulation as a mode, whichever word you want to call it. And then you have your expression as a mode, and then there's a mixed mode option as well. So, and that mixed mode option does have a long pull associated with it. So I'm going to play the different modes for you so you can hear. This is in let down, the faster. It's a heart, and then this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 modes there. Then we'll go into the expression side with the milk drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and now I will go into the mixed mode option. 1, you'll hit the longer pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 9. And then you can hold it down to turn it off. So I want to say again, when you turn it on, it'll go where you last had it. So it's in the mixed mode, but I want to be clear. So it goes mixed mode, then expression, then the letdown. So it just depends. You really want to make sure that you are understanding how you need to pump based on your body. So it goes the letdown, the expression, mixed mode. So mixed mode, expression, and then the letdown. So mixed mode, expression, then the letdown side. So it's kind of backwards in a way, if that makes sense. So some people may choose to go letdown to expression. Some people may go expression to letdown, but I just want you to be very clear and understanding and have an understanding of how this pump is. So turn this off. As far as if you see this beautiful case beside me, I can say that they did not stop anything short of an amazing case. Like amazing case. Really, really nice case. I'll open it up for you to see the inside. So the pump goes here. There's a flap here, and then multiple pockets at the top. I will say it again and again. This is another pocket here. And then the big pocket here has a lot of extras in here, like a lot of extra goodies. I will note that really nice to cover it when you get hard case to cover it as well, if you want to use that when not in use. Sometimes depending if it's clean or dirty, like, the milk can drip out. So at least with this, it will protect this beautiful case. I will give it to them with this case. This case is a very nice case. Let's talk about, again, my initial thoughts on this pump. Like I stated before, I want you to be very, very mindful about this pump, especially if you have elastic nipples. So if your nipples stretch and swell, then I want you to know that if you use those inserts, that your nipple will go through and go to a larger size. If you do decide to use a longer insert where your nipple does not go through to the other side, then you have to be mindful that that's going to decrease the suction of the pump. So I also want to let you know again that there are 3 modes on the pump, which the letdown and expression does not have a long pull, but that mixed mode option that does both does have a longer pull associated with it. So I definitely want you to be mindful in the strength and the power. It's a lot of nuances that go with this pump. It's just about understanding your body and what works for it and what does not work for it. So I just wanted to get all of this out there, let you know my thoughts on it. I know it's going to be different than most people would think to hear. I really just want to put all the facts about this pump and let you know. So I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out again. This pump was gifted to me by Momcozy. I also want to let you know that I'm an affiliate of Momcozy. If you visit my Linktree link that's in my bio, you will see the Momcozy link to save money. Or you can visit my Amazon storefront, and this pump is in the breast pump section. So this is Dr. Diana here. Until next time with Pump with Purpose.